Patience is a virtue, they say, and your patience is paying off. It is 5:09. We are in bus driver delay time here. There was a little bit of rain way earlier, but at 4:30 when it was game time, it was beautiful out. But the Port Byron team had not yet arrived. Well, they're here now, and they just finished up their warm-ups, so we are moments away from varsity softball. APW seniors Olivia Dan-Dalin and Kylie LaRue taking out the lineup cards to Port Byron. Reciprocating for Port Byron. I can't see their numbers. Certainly their coaches. Could be Chloe Verdi. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, it is senior day here for APW. After this game, immediately following the game, we'll have our senior celebration and presentation. Starting off Port Byron, here's their lineup. Leading off, playing center field, number 8, Olivia Swarthout. Batting second, playing third base, number 15, Izzy Martinez. Catching and batting third, number 22, Luciana Dubois. In left field, number 19, Katarina DeAngelis. At first base, batting fifth, number 3, Chloe Verdi. The extra player is batting sixth, number 16, Bethany Jump. On the mound, number 23, Jenna Jump. Batting eighth, shortstop, number 2, Cameron Brundage. And batting ninth, second base player, number 5, Rayleigh McDowell. Number 11, Mallory Mills, is in right field, and I believe she is not batting, as that's why Bethany Jump is in the extra player position. On the mound there, or in the circle, Jenna Jump. She's got 96 innings, has given up 79 hits, 57 runs, 34 of which are earned, 30 walks, 2 hits batsmen, 137 strikeouts with an ERA of 3.19. Defensive alignment for the APW Rebels. We've got some defensive changes due to a couple of injuries. Alexis Wheeler is out with a neck injury, and Harley Becker is still recovering from that injury she received when she face-planted out in center field, diving forward to make a diving catch. X-rays are still not finished being reviewed, a little slow. She was hoping to be back today. Certainly her and Alexis intend on being back by Friday's game. So, defensively, for the Rebels in left field, number 19, Grace O'Hara, when they take the field in a moment. In center field, number 5, Estelle Dallin. In right field, number 10, senior Kylie LaRue. At third base, number 24, Honora Vandevort. At shortstop, number 1, Katie Schick. Play in second base, wearing number 2, senior Olivia Dan-Dalin, and at first base, number 12, Gabby Emmons. Behind the plate, number 14, recent home run hitter Maggie Smithler, and in the circle, number 22, your number buddy, Izzy Cagle. Izzy takes the circle. Last game, she reached her 100th strikeout on the season. She's got 74.1 innings pitched. She's given up 58 hits, 46 runs, 27 of which are earned, 35 walks, 3 hits batsmen. 2 of them were in the last game, which was played in an absolute downpour. 105 strikeouts, as I said, boasting an ERA of a 3.28. Izzy getting all warmed up there on the circle, as you can see. The Rebels are 11-2. Port Byron 10-5. The last time these two teams met, APW came away with the victory. I believe it was 12-7. I could be mistaken. I could be making those numbers up entirely. You can check out those official stats, if you'd like, at highschoolsportsstats.com for all of Section 3 softball, baseball, and lacrosse this season. Umpire going over safety rules with Coach Streifert. Coach Streifert listening in as if she actually cares. So here we go. Stepping up to the box, Olivia Swarthout, number 8. First pitch in there, called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 to Olivia. That's with an A. Swung on and fouled back, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes on Olivia. No balls, 2 strikes on the leadoff batter, Olivia Swarthout. So with 1 out, that brings up third base player Izzy Martinez. First pitch is a ball, 1-0 from Izzy to Izzy. Here's the 1-0. And she launches this one out into left field. Grace O'Hara goes back. It bounces at the bottom of the fence. Grace gets this in to Katie Schick, and it is a 1-out double for Izzy Martinez. She tattooed that one all the way back to the fence. So, with 1 out, a runner on second, here's the number 3 batter and catcher, Luciana Dubois. That one's fouled back. Hits the backstop. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Change up. She waits on it. Hits it. Izzy grabs it. Throws to first for the out. Gabby looks. So they get 1 out. The runner advances to third, so Luciana does her job, moves the runner over, but with 2 outs now, here's Katarina DeAngelis. That's called strike 1. Sorry, I jumped there. I got excited. 0-1 on Kat. That one's fouled back. Strike 2. Izzy returns to third. That one misses. Ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs for Katarina DeAngelis. Here's the pitch to Kat. Change up, swing and a miss, strike 3. Ball is dropped at home, throw to first in time for out number 3. So it's a stringing strike out, 2-3 put out for out number 3. The Port Byron Panthers do not score any runs in that inning. Coming up for the Rebels. Well, you know what? Let's go through the Rebels lineup, shall we? Leading off and playing second base, number 2, senior Olivia Dalin. Olivia is batting .242. She is 16 for 33. No, I'm sorry, 8 for 33. That makes more sense. With 16 runs, 4 RBIs, 15 walks, 10 strikeouts, and a team-leading 17 stolen bases. Batting second, shortstop, number 1, Katie Schick. Schick's batting .295. She's got 13 stolen bases and 6 doubles. Batting third, number 24, Nora Vandervoort, the third base player. Batting fourth, the pitcher, number 22, Izzy Cagle. In the number 5 spot and catching, number 14, Maggie Smithler. Batting sixth, playing center field, number 5, 8th grader, Estelle Dallin. Batting 7th, number 12, first base player Gabby Emmons. Batting 8th, right fielder, number 10, senior Kylie LaRue. And batting 9th and playing left field, number 19, the birthday girl herself, Grace O'Hara. See, can we get a picture of Grace in here? Oh, there's Harley. I saw Grace. There's Grace, the birthday girl. Look at her in all of her birthday glory. Does that look like a 16-year-old or what? Old enough to get a permit. Hopefully she's old enough to drive one out of here today. We'll see just how that goes. On the mound, well, let's go over the defensive alignment for Port Byron. In left field, number 19, Katarina DeAngelis. In center, number 8, Olivia Swarthout. In right field, number 11, Mallory Mills. Playing third base, number 15, Isabella Martinez. At shortstop, number 2, Cameron Brundage. Second base player, number 5, Rayleigh McDowell. At first base, number 3, Chloe Verdi. Behind the plate, number 22, Luciana Dubois. And in the circle, number 23, Jenna Jump. Stepping in the batter's box, here's Olivia Dallin. First pitch called strike 1. Oh, and looks like center fielder is standing in my way. So, none of that. Here's the 0-1 to Olivia. Strike 2. 0-2. Jump gets set and deals. And a swing and a miss, drop third, strike. Olivia racing down first, not going to get there in time. So it is a strikeout with a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So now with 1 out, that brings up Katie Schick. Katie Schick's a huge find that power, although she is quick to hit a double because she is quick on her feet. Here's the first pitch to Katie. In there, called strike 1. Oh, and 1 from Jenna to Katie. Swing and a miss way out in front of that one is Katie Schick as Jenna took something off. Not sure if it was a changeup or a breaking ball because I was not looking at that screen. I can't. 0-2 bounces, ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Katie Schick. Outside, ball 2. Stir. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking. 7 for 32, batting 219. 2 doubles, 7 RBIs. First pitch to Vandervoort. Oh, and 1 to Honor. Pops this one up, and that goes back and out of play. Coaching first base for the Rebels, Delane Trexler. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball. And called strike 3. What an inning for Jenna. One swinging. 1, 2, 3. As tied at 0. Coming up to bat from Jenna Jump. Oh, beats her on out number 1 of the inning. So with 2 outs, that brings up Estelle Dallin to the plate. First pitch in. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Reaches first. Strike balled on Gabby. Only swing if the ball is there. Oh, and in the dirt, ball 4. Now for Kylie LaRue, senior Kylie LaRue. Kylie's time to shine. It is senior day at APW, and let's show us why. That's in there for a strike. 0-1 on Kylie. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, popped up. 0-2 on Kylie. Outside, ball one. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Good eye. Kylie LaRue, really hard to lay one off of one that close when you've got 2 strikes. Swings at a low one. Out number 3. So Kylie down swinging for the 3rd out. After 2 innings, the Port 2-0. Coming to bat in the top of the 3rd for Port Byron. I believe it's going to be the top of the order. Olivia Swarthout, Izzy Martinez, and then Luciana Dubois. I don't think they're batting 10, although they could if they wanted to. We'll find out for sure in just a moment, and they are batting 10. Mallory Mills will be coming up. All right, here is Mallory Mills. First pitch to Mallory. Swung on, ground ball at 3rd, fielded by Honora. That'll bring up Olivia Swarthout. Hey, Olivia. She struck out swinging her first plate appearance. Inside, ball 1. Swung on, making the grab, coming all the way over behind Honora to catch that ball for out number 2. That brings up Izzy Martinez. She got a double and was left stranded on 3rd base back in the 1st inning. Change up in there, strike 1. And that is off the top of the fence and foul. Strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes on Izzy Martinez. Izzy's got 6 doubles to her credit. No triples, no home runs. High, ball 2. There's a pitch, popped straight up. And that's going to go back and out of play. We'll do the 2-2 again. So 2 balls and 2 strikes and 2 outs and nobody on here. Change up deep. 3-2. That one is sent out to center field. Dan-Dalin is back and out number 3. So pop out to center field for the 3rd out of the inning. Port Byron goes down 1-2-3 in their half of the 3rd. Coming up in the bottom of the 3rd inning for the Rebels, it's the birthday girl herself, Grace O'Hara. Then top of the order, Olivia Dallin, Katie Schick, Honora Vandervoort, and Izzy. Grace O'Hara to the plate. The birthday girl herself. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Here's the 0-1 to Grace. Swung on, popped back. Strike two. And a great swing by Grace O'Hara, the birthday. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. And O'Hara with one out, that brings up Olivia Dallin. Olivia struck out swinging her. Jumped up to try to bunt that one. A terrible idea. Strike one. Chances are if you have to jump, it's going to be a ball. Oh, and one. That one misses inside, ball one. Would be ball two if Olivia didn't jump to make that bunt. 1-1 with one out for Olivia Dallin. That's in there for a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Olivia. 1 ball. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Olivia. Jenna jumps, sets, and deals. Outside, ball 3. 3-2. Olivia working her way back to a full count. Here's the payoff pitch to Olivia. 3. And Olivia goes down swinging for her second time this game. 2 outs, that brings up Katie Schick. Pitching a lot faster than she did before. First pitch misses, ball 1. Center fielder's cheated all the way over towards left field. So much so that I can't see home plate. Look at that. No. There's Schick and Jenna jump. Katie pops this one up second base, calls for it, and making the catch, Rayleigh McDowell for out number 3. So at the end of 3, Port Byron still holding on to a 2-0 lead. Coming up in the top of the Gianna Dubois, Katarina DeAngelis, and Chloe Verdi due up in the top half of the 4th. And the first pitch to Luciana is a ball. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball. Stop. Oh, he called foul ball. Said that Honora grabbed on the other side of the line, or our side of the line, I should say. So 1 ball and 1 strike on Luciana. So 1 ball and 1 strike on Dubois. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pitch from Izzy. Outside. Ball 2, I believe. Pitch from Izzy. Swung on. Popped up, left field, Grace O'Hara coming in and makes the grab! The birthday girl! Out number 1. Out. That brings up Katarina DeAngelis. Number 19, left fielder. First pitch to DeAngelis. Change up, she jumps at it, fouls it. Here's the 0-1 to Cat. Outside, ball 1, 1-1. Ground ball back to Izzy. Over to first. And 1-3. Gabby making that grab. Out number 2. That brings up Chloe Verdi. Chloe popped out to right field on an amazing catch by Kylie LaRue. Second base, Olivia Dallin, out number 3. And Port Byron goes down 1-2-3. A nice easy inning for Izzy Cagle. After 3.5, though, it is 2-0 in favor of Port Byron. Coming up in the bottom of the 4th inning for the Rebels, Honora Vandervoort, Izzy Cagle, Maggie Smithler, and Estelle Dallin due up to do some damage. Okay, here we go. Here's Honora Vandervoort stepping into the box as Jenna Jump is getting ready to pitch. First pitch to Honora. Here's the 1-0 to Vandervoort. High, ball 2. 2-0 to Honora. Jenna Jump sets and deals. Low. Ball 3. 3-0. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize Olivia Swartout had moved over inside the frame there. They are certainly cheating her to pull this ball. Here's the 3-0. Call, strike 1. Honora never planned on swinging. Now it's a hitter's count. Bont. Choose and drive. 3. Here's the payoff pitch to Honora. Misses, ball 4, and Honora works a walk. So now with the runner on first, here's Izzy Cagle. His goes bunt, and it bunts straight foul, strike one. Looks like the home plate camera's having a hard time focusing because Olivia keeps moving in front of the camera. There's a pitch, shows bunt, off first. Here's the 1-1. Shows bunt and lays it down, and that goes foul, strike two. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball and 2 strikes on Izzy. Here's the pitch. Foul back. We'll do the 1-2 again. Here's the 1-2 to Izzy. Swung on. That goes foul on the first base side. We'll do the 1-2 pitch again. This one is popped up. First base side. Infield fly was not called. At least I didn't hear it. But there's 1 out. So with 1 out, that brings up Maggie Smithler. High, ball 1. Vandevort taunting. Trots back to first. Timeout is called, and poor Byron Panthers coach wants to have a talk with his infield. Hey, there you are. So it's 1 ball and no strikes, 1 out, runner on first here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Rebels certainly want to win. They beat Port Byron before. And, yeah, you know, just wanted to say hello. Thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for your support. Thank you for subscribing. Means a ton. Now, back to the game. Jenna Jump ready on the mound. Olivia Swarthout standing in front of my center field camera. Pitch to Smithler. High for a ball. Throw down at second. Not in time. Rolls away a little bit, and Honora Vandevort has herself a stolen base. So I believe it's 2-0. Swung on, sat down to right field. Right fielder getting underneath it, makes the grab. Vandevort tagging up, and she's going to be safe at third with 2 outs. So Maggie tried sending it. She does her job, does move the runner over. Now with 2 outs and a runner on third, here's Dan-Dalin. Estelle reached on an E6, her last plate appearance. Estelle needs to get a hit here to score this run. Shows bunt, lays down a beauty. Squeeze plate, hustles to first. Oh, not able to get there in time. Just a little too hard on that push bunt. So 1-3 for out number 3. No run because of the force. And after 4 innings of play, Port Byron still leads by a score of 2-0. Coming up in the top of the 5th inning for Port Byron, It is Bethany Jump, the extra player, followed by Jenna Jump, the pitcher, and then Cameron Brundage, the shortstop. Coming up in the top of the 5th inning. All right. Nora Vandervoort showing a little skin here at third base. She tore her pants sliding into second. Izzy, quick chat with her second base player. Now she turns her attention to Bethany Jump. I want to point out how long Bethany's hair is. I mean, it is braided and it is down past her waist. That is some beautiful hair. It's got to take forever to dry. Here's the first pitch to Bethany. High, and that goes way back to the backstop. I say that's a riser. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 to Bethany. Up and in, ball 2. 2-0. Sun is starting to bear down a little extra hot right now. 2 balls. No strikes. That one misses inside. 3-0 to Bethany. In there, call, strike 1. Three balls and 1 strike to Bethany Jump. Hits this one, goes to short, fielded by Katie Schick, throw to first in time for out number 1. Now with 1 out, that brings up the pitcher, Jenna Jump. Fouls this one straight back. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 to Jenna. Change up outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Swung on. Jenna Jump sends this to the outfield. Going back. Oh, just not getting there in time. Grace O'Hara picked up by Estelle. Throws it in. Jenna Jump has got herself a 1-out double. So now with 1 out and a runner on second, here's Cameron Brundage. Cameron grounded out to the pitcher, her first plate appearance. Swings and fouls that one back. Strike 1. 0-1 on Cameron. Changeup is too deep, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, ground ball, third base side. Calls it fair. Out at first. Nice play. Ball gets hustled back, but she moves the runner over. Cameron does her job. Jenna Jump now at third base. I made the call. 5-3 goes that put out. Runner at third now with 2 outs. That brings up Rayleigh McDowell. Rayleigh grounded out to Izzy, her first at bat. Slap bunt hitter, strike 1. No balls and 1 strike on Rayleigh. Swung on, ground ball. Coach moves out of the way instead of fielding that one. Strike number 2. I couldn't reach it. I'm tethered to the computer here. So no balls and 2 strikes on Rayleigh McDowell. Swings at the changeup and bloops it up right to Izzy Cagle for out number 3. So, Port Byron strands a runner at third. After 4.5, they are holding on to the slim 2-0 lead. Coming up to bat in the bottom of the 5th inning for the Rebels, it's Gabby Emmons, Kylie LaRue, Grace O'Hara, and then top of the order for Olivia, Katie, and Honora. All right. Jenna Jump is ready. Here's Gabby Emmons, also ready. First pitch to Gabby, call strike 1. There's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes on Gabby. Gabby pops this one up. Oh, that's going to drop. That's a fair ball. And that's a single for Gabby Emmons. A leadoff single to start off the 5th inning. That brings up senior Kylie LaRue to the plate. It is senior day here at APW. And here's one of our seniors, Kylie LaRue. Runner on first, no outs. First pitch misses, ball 1. Gabby stays put at first. That pitch misses, ball 2. 2-0. Here's a look from third over to first. 2-0 to Kylie. Shows bunt, offers, gets dropped. Play at second, goes offline. And she doesn't slide because she doesn't think she needs to. Gabby Emmons with a stolen base. See if the umpire lets us know the count. He does not, and I forgot what it is. I don't know if I missed one. That's a called strike 2. So it must be 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Kylie. And it is 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, runner on second. Kylie holds up, ball 3. It is a full count on Kylie LaRue. Here's the payoff pitch. So, late swing, late choice, late decision, 1 out. So with 1 out and a runner at second, here's Grace O'Hara, the birthday girl! Birthday girl, ground ball over to first, does her job, moves the runner over. Gabby rounds third and taunts. So 2 outs, but Grace, the birthday girl, gives a gift and moves the runner over. That brings up Olivia Dan-Dalin to the plate. Olivia is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. First pitch to Liv. Swung on, sent out to right field. Oh, she's got her beat. Right fielder goes down. Olivia's got an RBI. Right fielder's crawling to the place. Olivia's going to round third. She's coming into home. There's Olivia. Hits it inside the park. Home run for the senior Olivia Dan-Dalin. A 2-run inside the park home run. And the Rebels have tied it up at 2. I told you Olivia doesn't strike out 3 times in one game. Now it's a 2-2 game and 2 outs. Here's Katie Schick in the bottom of the 5th inning. It's a whole new ball game-ish. I hope somebody's got some water for Olivia. I know I'm going to owe her a big old ice cream after this game. So Coach Bill DeAngelis went out to check on his outfielders, making sure. I mean, I was concerned that the right fielder, when she went down, if she didn't twist an ankle, trying to chase that ball back to the fence. So here's Katie Schick with 2 outs and nobody on, courtesy of Olivia's inside the Parker. First pitch, she sends this one to right field, too. Right fielder, doesn't make that catch. It's an E9. Katie Schick coming into second is safe at second base. Katie Schick safe at second base. That brings up a Nora Vandervoort with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. That's in there, called strike 1. Katie gets chased back to second. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Nora tried swinging at that ball. As she saw that it was going so fast, she was actually ahead of it. She threw her whole swing out of whack. That one's inside, ball one. Does not get away from Dubois. Almost, though, but nice grab. Nice backhanded grab. I mean, not backhanded. Open-handed grab by Luciana Dubois. Here's the 1-2. And Nora rips his... Oh, what a grab at second base by Rayleigh McDowell. You got to give kudos when kudos are due, and kudos to Rayleigh McDowell snagging that one out of the air for out number 3. But the Rebels tie it back up off of the bat of Olivia Dallin, the senior, coming in to save the day. After 5 innings of play, we are tied at 2, and this is a whole new 2-inning ball game coming up for the Port Byron Panthers in the top of the 6th inning. It's Mallory Mills, and then top of the order, Olivia Swarthout, Izzy Martinez, and Luciana Dubois, all due up. All right, Izzy Cagle is ready. Mallory Mills is ready. Heck, even the umpire's ready. Izzy checking her wrist, calling her play, calling her pitch. And she called the ball, 1-0. 1-0 to Mallory Mills. Mallory Mills is the right fielder that Olivia is able to score off of. This little blooper, and Katie Schick makes the catch for out number 1. A little infielder, outfielder love going on between a senior, a sophomore, and a birthday girl. So with 1 out, that brings up Olivia Swarthout. She's lined to short and struck out. Swing and a miss, strike 1 there. Olivia Swarthout. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Maggie Smithler having a hard time squeezing onto that ball there. It's got a lot of movement. That's some crazy spin going special. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So with 2 outs, that brings up Izzy Martinez. She popped out to center and got a double. This one hard hit right at Honora. Plenty of time. Throw over to first for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Panthers in the top of the 6th inning. Due up in the bottom of the sixth for the Rebels, it's their 4, 5, 6 batters, Izzy Cagle, Maggie Smithler, Estelle Dallin, then Gabby Kylie Grace, and top of the order for the Rebels. Not yet. First pitch to Izzy. Swung on, sent, gets by the second base player into right field. Izzy rounds first, and she's going to hold up there with a leadoff single here in the bottom of the sixth inning for the Rebels. So with one on and no outs, that brings up the big hitter, Maggie Smithler, the only offense this year. And it just happened in the last game. Way high, ball one. Sixth. Yep. So pitch to Maggie. Call, strike one. Jenna jump gets set. Swung on by Smithler, and that one gets through. Izzy, round second. Oh, and she's going to stay right there because Swarthout came in quick. Station to station so far, back-to-back singles. Runners at first and second for Estelle Dallin. Estelle, a strong hitter for an eighth grader. She lays down a bunt. Throw to first. In time, and Izzy off third. It's right. So Estelle, sacrifice bunt 1-3 for out number one. Runners at second and third now with one out. So Estelle has the second highest batting average on, or did, except for all these bunts, sacrifices, and at bats. Maybe that's all right. Here's Gabby Emmons. Pops this one up, and that goes back and out of play. Strike one. Runners at second and third. One out. 0-1 to Gabby. There's a ball. Swing and a miss, strike two. One ball, two strikes, and one out on Gabby Emmons. Called, strike three. So Gabby get down looking with two outs. Here's Kylie LaRue. Senior Kylie LaRue. That's a ball. 1-0 on Kylie. Oh, Kylie fouls that one off. Strike one. One ball, one strike on Kylie LaRue. 2 outs, runners at second and third. A single scores 2, most likely. Kylie hits this one, down the first base side. Almost hit the bus. 1 ball and 2 strikes. It is senior day. Time for seniors to shine. Here's the 1-2 to Kylie LaRue. That one misses. Ball 2. Good eye. Kylie LaRue. 2 balls and 2 strikes on LaRue. Hits this one. It's a grounder. Picked up by the pitcher. Throw to first. Stretch at it. Forced play at first base. Run does not score. We are still tied at 2 after 6 innings of play. Coming up to bat in the top of the 7th inning for the Port Byron Panthers, it's their 3-4-5 batters. Luciana Dubois, Katarina DeAngelis, and Chloe Verdi all due up in the top of the 7th inning. All right, warm-ups are done. Coming down has come down. Stepping in at the batter's box, number 22, the catcher, Luciana Dubois. Izzy Cagle in the circle. Here's the first pitch of the 7th inning. Inside, ball 1. 1-0 on Dubois. Two and 0 on Dubois. Izzy has her pitch. Lou pops that up. Foul ball, strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 from Izzy. Changeup goes way high. She thought Dubois may have wanted to jump at the ball like Olivia Dallin does. Apparently not. 3 balls and 1 strike. The hitters count. In there, call, strike 2. Izzy battling back to a full count. Here's the payoff pitch from Izzy. And that one misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk for Dubois. Dubois, maybe. Either way, she's on first base. That brings up Katarina DeAngelis. The runner on first and no outs. Cats 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. Hits this one and Olivia's not gonna get it. Picked up by Kylie LaRue. She throws this into the pitcher. And it's back-to-back singles for Port Byron. Or not back-to-back singles, I'm sorry. It's a single. A walk followed by a single. Whatever. Runners at first and second. So that brings up Chloe Verdi. Verdi popped out to right field and popped out to second. So she's hitting the ball on the right side. See if maybe able to get a grounder. Perhaps the Rebels can double her up. No outs, runners on first and second. Shows bunt, pulls back, ball. Oh, ball gets away. Throw to third. Not in time. She is safe. Both runners advance. Well, they almost saved it to get the out. Instead, ends up being a very favorable play for Port Byron. So 1-0, runners at second and third now for Chloe Verdi. Ball 2, 2-0 on Verdi. Two balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike, no outs. Runners at second and third for Verdi. Swung on, ground ball, goes to second, knocked down by Olivia. Run scores. Chloe reaches on an E4. Katarina stays put at second. And with no outs, it is 3-2 now in the 7th inning. Conversations all around. W out on the mound. Port Byron over by third base. Runners at first and second. No outs. 1 run in. 3-2. Port Byron Panthers lead over the Rebels here in the top of the 7th inning. So everybody having their conversations, win or lose, they're still going to get ice cream. We're playing softball on a beautiful day here in May. The grist mill is open. All right, so no outs, 1 run in. Runners at first and second. Bethany jump up at the plate. First pitch is a strike to Bethany. Bethany got a single and grounded out to short. Ground ball is shortstop here. Could be a double play. Here's the 0-1 to Bethany. Misses, ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Whoa, ball 2. Center field camera. Would have loved to have seen where that one actually went. 2 balls and 1 strike. Bethany wanted to make sure she knew the count. Here's the 2-1 from Izzy. Low and inside, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike on Bethany Jump. Swung on, popped up. Smithler looking for it. Goes on the other side of the fence. 3-2. Full count. Here's the payoff pitch to Bethany Jump. Low, ball 4, and the bases are loaded. That brings up the pitcher, Jenna Jump. Jenna's got an RBI single and a double. She's 2 for 2 on the day. Bethany's going to get her courtesy runner in. This time it's going to be number 7, Morgan Cardinale. All right, umpire just going over with the scorekeepers that Morgan Cardinale is in running for Bethany Jump at first. Here's Jenna Jump. Again, she's 2 for 2 with a single and a double. I almost had that one. Strike 1. Oh, and 1 on Jenna Jump. Pops this one up, and that's going to go back and out of play. 0-2 on Jenna Jump. No balls, 2 strikes. No outs, bases loaded. Jenna Jump. Change up. Popped up. Oh, it's going to come in short. Yeah! Grace O'Hara throws this ball in. It's a sacrifice fly. And there she's doubled up at first base. Morgan Cardinale. So a run score. It is now 4-2. And that first pitch to Cameron Brundage is a ball. 1-0. So runner at second. 2 outs. Change up. Foul ball. 1 ball and 1 strike on Cameron Brundage now. Here's the 1-1 to Cameron. High, ball 2, 2-1. Fouled off at the plate, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball went off of Maggie's head. Umpire let her go get the ball, though. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Cameron Brundage. She's 0 for 2. High, ball 3. Brundage grounded out to the pitcher and grounded out to third. Here's the payoff pitch from Izzy. Another foul ball, and Cameron stays alive. We'll do the 3-2 pitch again to Cameron. Izzy has her pitch. Hits a ground ball. Oh, Olivia just misses it. Picked up by Kylie, and a run's going to score. It was slow, but Chloe comes all the way around Cameron with an RBI single. And the Panthers now lead by 3 here in the top of the 7th inning. So runner on first, 2 outs. Here's Rayleigh McDowell. She's grounded out to the pitcher and popped out to the pitcher. Ball play at second. In time! Out at second base! Cameron Brundage caught stealing. 2-6 goes that put out. But Port Byron picks up 3 runs in the top of the 7th inning. They lead by a score of 5-2. Coming up in the bottom of the 7th inning for the Rebels, it's it's the birthday girl, Grace O'Hara, followed by senior Olivia Dallin, then Katie Schick, Honora Vandervoort, Izzy Cagle, and Maggie Smithler if they're going to have a chance of coming back and winning this one. Cameron Brundage a little slow getting up at second base with that slide. She may have jammed an ankle, but she is up and is looking okay now. So after 6.5, it's 5-2 Port Byron. Do or die time for the Rebels. They got to get 3 to continue, 4 to win. They'll be up in just a moment. All right, here we are. Birthday girl Grace O'Hara up to the bat. Fouls that first one back. Here's the 0-1 to O'Hara, the birthday girl. That one misses. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grace, ground ball. Picked up by the pitcher. Throw to first. Oh, birthday girl. Nice try. Out number 1. We'll still give her fireworks. She legged that one out, and it was a close play. So with 1 out now, that brings us to the top of the order. Oh. Going to talk, perhaps there was catcher's interference. Going to have a conversation here. This will be interesting. I wish I could go back and look at it. I don't have that figured out, though. And they weren't paying attention. So Grace O'Hara is out at first. 1 out. So that brings up Olivia Dallin. Dallin hit an inside the park home run, her last at-bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, she was trying again. The ball was so far outside, it was ridiculous. 0-1. Strike 2. Oh, and 2 on Olivia. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And with 2 outs, the Rebels are down to their final out. They got to get 3 runs. Katie Schick has got to get on base. So does Honora, and so does Izzy. First pitch to Katie misses, ball 1. 1-0. Low, ball 2. 2-0. Katie Schick showing patience at the plate. It's just another at-bat. Here's the 2-0 from Jenna Jump. Katie punches this one, first base side, foul. Strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Katie Schick. Katie rips this one right at second base. Another great grab by Rayleigh McDowell. And this one ends as a victory for Port Byron. They take this one by a score of 5-2. What a game. Well-played game here on Senior Day for APW. This one ends in a victory for Port Byron. You stick around right there, and we'll continue with our Senior Day festivities. Watch these commercials while we get ready for Senior Day. got it. And that concludes our APW Senior Celebration from the APW Varsity Field. This one ends in a tough defeat as the Port Byron Panthers win 5-2. But there's always tomorrow, and there's still sectionals coming up. I am the Dan-Dalin, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.